Also, for everybody who's watching it as a recording, it's a living recording. Welcome. And you're included. And each time you watch this, it's going to keep getting stronger. And even if you want to make it, go into sections of it to make, it a daily practice to build up your system, because your system is going to get more intelligent, more wise as you become conscious. And I'm going to give you a lot of different ways I've been working with the eyesight over the last years. So they sort of run in the background, but I'm going to start opening channels up, which I've been working in myself, and then it's in my field. And then I just simply, if your higher self, if your being wants that information, it's there for you. But I assume you do, because you're here and you want to improve your eyesight. So it's not just about the eyesight. I'm going to work with the third eye. I'm going to work with the eyes, the senses in the hands, and the soles of the feet, the back of the heart. And we also have eyes at the back of the head as well. Third, and the pineal gland. So, and third eye, of course. So what I learned years ago, actually, was, well, that's how I always was, but I didn't realize it till I was at a dentist, actually, and they gave me an anesthesia and I lost my vision, my senses of vision, not everybody else's, but my own sense. And I realized I couldn't see the way I normally see. And then I realized that I see slightly different than most people, but we all have those abilities and we all see in different ways. And we all have finer senses of seeing. So it's not always pictures, it's not always what you see on the screen. There's other levels of seeing as well. So I'm going to open them up as well. So for me to see, I must look inside. So I don't, if I say to my system, I want to see something on the outside, I actually will say to my system, I want to see it, but from the inside. So I invite you to set the intention that you look inside your soul, that you look inside. To see is to look inside. And please, whoever's doing the spam, I know who it is, please, we're doing a webinar. This is serious work. Please step out of the field and leave this respectful field the way it is. Thank you. So to see is to look inside. To feel is to feel inside. And once again, reading down, but this time down into yourselves. And imagine yourself as energy in a physical vessel. And be aware that it's not the first time we have been here. We've been here many times, hundreds of lives, sometimes thousands of lifetimes. And sometimes we leave soul fragments of our sight behind and our being, our physical being behind. So when I start working with my eyesight, because I had to get glasses at one point, and I changed the system in my system. So what I realized was when I look inside and my eyes were getting hazy, when I really went in, I realized that there were soul fragments floating around, but they were floating up there, out of the body. And I started to retrace through the system why they were out. So I realized that all these soul fragments, as they come out through daily life and daily experiences, daily interactions, when we get triggered emotionally, for example, it opens up old fragments, soul fragments, which are moments in our childhood where we jumped out of the body, where it was too much to be physically here or too traumatic, so I got out. And in the subconsciousness, when you watch something on TV or the news, your subconsciousness thinks that's you on the TV. So it still opens systems up. So be aware when you're watching the media or social media, your system thinks that's you on the screen. So your system also may open soul fragments, which is a great opportunity to resolve what's open so you don't have to repeat it again. And this is the time for end of cycle, so it's perfect time that we do this. Be aware with the sight as well. We sort of turned our frequencies off to certain vibrations where there was trauma. And you can see it on a world scale at the moment, where people, you think things are so obvious. Why do they not see it? It's because there's trauma there, and it's heavy trauma. So they can't, it's easier to escape. It's easier to believe everything is okay. Usually when there's a deep trauma, we cover it over with a belief system that everything is okay. Everything's all right. It's not so bad. So that's what you're seeing is very active in the field at the moment, that there's things in people's faces and there's information going out of truth, but they're not seeing it, they're not feeling it because it's related to trauma. And this happens to all of us. So before we judge anybody outside, we're doing it ourselves. Maybe it gets less and less and less as we work on nature ourselves, but it is changing. It is changing. So if you can bring in the awareness that when you notice your eyes foggy or hazy, or you see these patterns around, it represents where the soul fragments of you out and floating around, because that was the safest place for your child at that time and space. So with that awareness, when you get up in the morning, or if you notice your eyesight is out, if you set the intention not to separate from oneself, but simply to implode into oneself. So I always, when I notice myself separating, I always set the intention that my field goes into myself, that I implode into myself. It's more the feminine. So I'm melting into myself. So if you can set the intention with your eyes to see, you melt into yourself, you look into yourself, you look into your soul. And breathe into your heart. Beautiful. And in the heart, there's lots of space. So accepting that space, because we're going to see through our heart. We'll see, to see is with your heart. Breathing in. And my being is just simply sharing information and tools with you continuously. So a lot of things are happening in the background. Be aware of your feet, your whole skeleton, your bones, simply by taking your breath into your bones and release. Good. Giving space. Breathing into your hands. Imagine you become aware of your hands, the palms of your hands. From the heart. Beautiful. And now from your heart, breathe up to the pineal gland, center of the brain. And with permission, you're going to activate the pineal gland even more. And the pineal gland is in the center of the brain, but it's also, I see it like golden now, and it's turning and it's vibrating, and it's connected with the heart and the heart of Mother Earth. So intention open systems, the word, and just simply the intention to connect to the heart crystal of Mother Earth. dropping down and connecting to the heart crystal of Mother Earth and physical heart, pineal gland. Beautiful. And then from the heart crystal all the way up to source, to your creator, to your own Akashic records. It's like your own eyes up there. Your eagle's eyes in your channel. And your channel has eyes all the way around it, all the way up. So I'm just supporting that to open up. Thousands of eyes around your channel, in your channel, with space. As you go higher and higher and higher to the center of the sun and the center of all the suns. And we open up all our higher knowledge and vision. And sometimes we leave soul fragments behind in past lives. So set the intention all the time in the whole webinar that they come back, they come back. Whatever information needs to go up there, like old energies, can leave, go straight up with past lives, and then your soul fragments come back. And when I talk about higher self, I mean that your higher self is inside you. And we are a huge whole being. And sometimes the whole being of us is not in our body or in our eyes or senses. So set the intention that you become more whole. You accept more of your being, your whole being cellularly into your cells, into your body, and into your eyes, into your pineal gland center of the brain. And the pineal gland starts like gold, gets stronger and more light. And imagine your pineal gland is as big as your whole skull, even larger. It's like the sun inside the pineal gland. And this pineal gland, the sun, brightens up every fiber of your being, and the whole brain is almost dissolved into that golden sunlight inside the pineal gland. You're raising your frequency, and the sun goes straight up to your creator source. It's golden light. It's clearing all the illusions from your subconsciousness. And this light's increasing and increasing and increasing. And this golden light is penetrating and dissolving all the old webs and strands of illusions and cloaking. And imagine your whole being can come down now into the brain, into the pineal gland, into your eyes, into your spine, and into your whole body. As your whole being melts like drops of water or drops of honey, and the honey goes through your whole vessel, melting into every cell in your body and every fiber. It's your whole essence is melting down into your feet, into your groin. And giving space. And giving permission for your being to simply accept, to let go what doesn't resonate with you, and to accept the divine to flow inside you and around you and from you and to you. Third eye is getting stronger. So it's like a dimmer switch. We're turning up the light frequency from the pineal gland, which is directly from source, down to Mother Earth's heart, to your own heart, and like a star, like a sun opening up inside you. As the frequencies are increasing, it's almost like the Phoenix energy. The Phoenix energy just transforms all illusions from the systems. And now this, almost like a golden halo, but imagine this golden halo expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding. Beautiful. Now I invite you to almost like go outside and look at yourself, look inside yourself. It's like face yourself and go look through the pupil, all the way through to the pineal gland, through both the eyes, looking inside. Set the intention to look inside, turn and look inside. First, a direct line, 2 lines going back to the pineal gland, center of the brain. And that's open, okay? So now imagine your pupil and you're looking into your eyes. You're looking into the eyes themselves. And imagine you're inside your eyes and having a look around this beautiful big room, round room. And you're inside your own eyes and you're having a good look around, especially at the back and the tops and around, and you're having a look around the whole eyeball. The whole eyeball. Imagine you're having a good look and you're doing it from your heart. And you're looking around the whole eyeball. I accept to see it all. I want to see it all. It's beautiful. I love it. It's like falling in love with your own eyeball, that space. It's a beautiful room in there. And you may notice there's some maybe shadow parts and you say, yes, I open up the full light into the whole room, representing your eyes, the eyeball. Have a good look around, especially at the back and the sides, all the way around, all the way around. You often know with our organs, I realize that we don't know our organs. We don't connect with our organs. So for me, embodiment, it's very important to get to know every fiber of my being and how they sense and how they feel. So maybe it's the first time you ever looked inside your eyeballs. And by doing that, you're taking sovereignty of your eyes. And set the intention to release anything an optician has told you about glasses or your eyesight, or even your own experiences. Simply let them flow away. And looking inside your eyes, a beautiful room inside you, inside the eyes. And when you're in your eyes, you're actually in your heart center. If you want to even have a look into the left eye first and put all your intention into the left eye, have a beautiful look around and lots of space. And then set the intention to go to the right eyeball. How beautiful it is. And I accept to see and love. As we're getting more stronger into the eyes, our own eyes, pure sovereignty of our eyes. And taking a deep breath from your heart up into your eyes. So beautiful. How's that feel for you? It's really taking sovereignty over your eyes. Okay, that's the first layer. Now we're going to go deeper. And I invite you also now to open that vision up. Now, at the same time as we're doing this, we're going to start transforming and clearing whatever's in the system. It's going to get stronger, okay? And you can watch it again and again. If you notice yourself getting out of the body or moving or fidgeting, it's all fine, accept it. You'll do this a few times till you really can stay calm and give yourself lots of space, okay? There's no pressure, there's no rush, only the intention. You're doing nothing wrong, and if you don't sense it, it's all okay. Beautiful. Now I invite you to do the same thing. So you're looking into the eyeballs, but now you're looking into the eye sockets. I love the eye sockets. Okay, really around, take ownership of your eye sockets. Almost like your eyes are looking, the pupil is turning inside and having a look around the eye sockets. And imagine you're doing this from your heart center. Being aware of your feet, and you're having a look around your eye sockets. And at the same time, you're in your heart, and the light of the pineal gland is also going through the two lines going into the eyes and increasing that sunlight into the eye sockets. So as you observe your eye sockets, maybe there's some shadow up here or back there. Imagine this golden light from your pineal gland is just opening up like the dimmer switch light, turning it up, turning it up, turning it up. Golden light into the eye sockets. Breathing into your heart center, and as you breathe into your heart center, it opens up here even. The eyes open up even more. And have a look directly back now, exactly back, right to the back. Imagine your pupils turning all the way back in both eyes. And you look all the way back. And you're looking straight into your pineal gland center of the brain as the eyes link into the pineal gland. And looking straight back into yourself, into the pineal gland, which then drops into the heart. It's all channels. We're simply clearing the channels. And they will get clearer and clearer the more you do this. You know this already, it's simply remembering it. So your system knows exactly what I'm showing you or guiding you. You've done this many times in many lifetimes. It's your natural being, it's your natural blueprint. Beautiful, and you're looking directly back into your pineal gland. It's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Beautiful. Now, imagine you've got eye sockets at the back of your head, right at the back, okay? Both sides. So you're basically going like with the eyes to your pineal gland, and then from the pineal gland out to the eyes at the back as well, okay? So imagine the eyes are back here, and we'll activate them, and you're having, imagine there really are eyes there, and you're having a look around again, okay? So we'll open these channels right now. You're having a 360 degrees look around your eyes at the back of the head. And really accepting sovereignty of your eyes and the soul fragments there. And they're connected to your heart center. As you open up the connections and the gates with the eyes at the back of your head. And imagine you also have an eye socket back there. So there's eye sockets there as well. And have a look around the eye sockets again, as you did with the front. Do exactly the same as behind. And then as we did with the pupils on the front, do the same with the pupils on the back now. Looking into the eyes, the eyeballs. Having a good look around, 360 degrees. Beautiful. And really imagine that it's equal. The eyes on the front and the eyes at the back are equal. So you're looking into yourself. So the ones on the back look in, and the ones here look in this way. And they meet in the pineal gland, center of the head, the brain, which drops into the heart space. It's all in the heart. And open space, the space. It's lots of space. And as you breathe into your heart, right, in this heart opening and pure space and light, it opens up in your whole brain, and the eyes open up as light, front and back, the pineal gland opening up. Set the intention now to almost like drop the eye information, drop the eyes down into your heart, simply drop into your heart space. And we'll keep expanding, as we did with the pineal gland, we'll expand this heart space, the golden light in space. To see is to see inside. And our heart space is expanding and expanding. And as the heart space expands, our vision expands. And as the heart expands, also the eyes expand, front and back, pineal gland. Whole system is expanding. Golden light, pure light. Let's go deeper and deeper into the heart space. Every time we watch this, you're going to keep expanding and expanding and expanding. It's clearing a lot of old information there. I'm not talking about it because it's happening already. It's happened. It's going to keep increasing. And as you're increasing here, you're increasing in parallel universes as well. It's working in many fields at once. And as the heart space becomes stronger, more light, more space, everything else becomes more light, more space, clearer. I invite you to breathe into the heart space. And as the heart space opens, the eyes are open. Pineal gland opens, the eyes at the back of the head open. More light. Keep the intention that you're almost like, it's like everything's, which is your soul fragments are coming in, your eyes is coming in, your soul fragments are coming down. And you're becoming more whole. And this is clearing the eye sockets, it's clearing the skull bone, it's clearing the cellular inflammation. It's working on every level. Your astral body, inviting your astral eyes down, your astral being, your astral body into your body, physical body. Often, especially at nighttime, we work on ourselves or we're doing some traveling. So in the morning, you may feel like you need your coffee to get back into the body, but it really is that you haven't come into the body yet. So that's your astral body. So you can always set the intention to call in, set the intention to call in your astral body into your cells and into your physical body. And keep that intention, and you'll notice yourself getting into your body and coming home into the body. And the higher self is in you. It's in you. Yes, those illusions of separation, but your higher self is in you. The whole of your being is in you. The separation was an illusion. The whole of your being is inside you now. Imagine your eyes are in every cell in your body, and set the intention that you're in every cell in your body, and you're looking around a cell inside your own cell, but that cell represents all your cells. Set the intention to look into one cell and take sovereignty, accept sovereignty of that cell, and have a good look around like you're diving into the cell, and the flute. It's beautiful, and it's all you, and it's all your space. And the fluid that's in your pineal gland is in that cell. The fluid that's in your spine is in that cell. This is much more than the physical eyes. To see is much more than the physical eyes. Setting the intention again to really have a look around your cell and all that space in there. Pure light, almost like looking around inside this glass. Imagine you're looking around inside that glass, and that represents your cell. That you're looking around in all the edges, all the spaces. It's like taking sovereignty of the entire glass, the entire cell. The depth of it, the vibration of it. And that represents the cells in the eyes, in the brain, in your heart, in your entire being. And the eyes of the universe are inside your cells. You don't need to leave your body to connect to the universe. It's inside your cells. So imagine you're looking into the universe inside one cell. And the gates of the universe are inside that cell. What I'm doing is I'm opening, just guiding you to open the original gates that are in you already. And then in the next one, I'll give you more of a routine to do on a daily basis. Okay, a very quick one to guide you to do it daily. This one, I really want to open up all these gates that are inside us. So setting the intention to drop into the gate inside your cell, which is your sight to see into the universe. Dropping in there. It's like looking into your own cell. And as you, with the glass, it's like you're looking around the entire cell and sovereignty and ownership of that cell. It's all you, it's all love, it's all your vibration. It's all your space. It's your whole being. Beautiful. Now set the intention to open the eye in the left hand. There's an eye in your hand. From the heart. It's a channel from your heart going into the left palm. And now the right palm. Into your heart, into your heart. To both palms. Imagine the eyes are looking again inside yourself. Not to the outside, but inside. Breathing into your heart space. And it's okay if the mind is active, simply breathing into the empty space inside. There's an empty void inside all of us. And the parts that are active in the mind, not knowing what to do, what to sense, it's all okay. Even if you sense nothing, it's all perfect. So you watch this, it's going to change because you've changed. So activate, they're active now. Dropping into the heart space. So the eyes have dropped now into the heart. Now imagine a channel opening from the eyes, pineal gland, all the way down the back of the heart and through your spine into your feet, the soles of your feet. And imagine the soles of the feet have eyes in them. And in the soles of the feet are eye sockets. And imagine you're also looking up into the soles of your own feet, into yourself. So your eyes are in your feet. and then in your heart. Breathing down into the soles of the feet. Simply letting go, surrendering space, allowing, and the eyes in the palms again. Looking inside and looking around. Imagine the eye sockets here as well, that you're looking around inside. That you open up your awareness that to see is not only to see like 3D world, it's to see, to feel, to see with the touch, see with the, as your feet, as you're walking, to sense and to see into Mother Earth and to feel her vibration, to feel the roots of the trees communicating through you, to see through nature, to see through the trees, the planet, the universe. Now the eyes, palms, heart are all expanding. And now imagine a large eye at the back of the heart, and that opens up as well. And the eye at the back of the heart, expanding, it's light. So you're looking again in from a huge eye at the back of the heart. You're looking into your heart. And your heart in the front is looking inside as well. Beautiful. And now imagine your third eye as an eye, but looking inside again. Looking directly into your pineal gland. And around, imagine you have an eye socket here as well. You're looking into the eye, the eyeball, and the eye socket. Which is looking into your heart. And you have a third eye at the back of the head as well. And open this one up as well, set the intention. And the eye in your crown, opening that up as well. Looking into yourself. So all your eyes are looking into yourself. Set the intention that all the eyes look inside now. The eyes in your cells, the eyes, your physical eyes, the eyes at the back of the head, looking in, third eye looking in, third eye at the back looking in, the heart eye, front and back looking in, the hands looking in, the feet, soles of feet looking in. And perineum looking in, the eyes in your perineum, the eye in your perineum, connected to the eye in your channel. Set the intention to connect to the eye in the perineum. They're all connected to your heart space. And simply by dropping into your heart, your full vision opens. So all your eyes are, imagine like light bulbs, and we're going to turn the frequency up to your soul frequency. Your whole being is in your eyes and in your being and in your physical aspect. There is no separation now. So we turn up the frequencies. The sun is inside your heart and inside all of your eyes, and the sun is turning, flowing, vibrating, expanding its light. From the perineum eye, feet eye, palms of your hands, front and back of your heart, the eyes front and back, third eye front and back, the crown eye turning with the perineum eye, which is down below. The perineum is just between the anus and the vagina, the anus and the testicles. All of the eyes are active now, and that sun inside each one of them is getting stronger, more golden light. And the eyes in your cells are getting stronger, more golden light in every cell. And the eyes all the way, like thousands of eyes in your channel, all the way up. And in a huge eye looking straight into source. And from source looking straight down. So your eyes in your channel, thousands of them, are looking into the channel and also looking out of the channel. These are all gates, which are open now. They will get stronger each time you watch this. And then I'll give you a short exercise in the later one. Breathing into your heart space, and the heart space opens up all the channels, all the eyes. Just going into stillness and silence for a few moments. Now imagine all your cells as the eyes, and your cells turn into yourself. So there's thousands of eyes in every cell looking into yourself. From all your subtle bodies too. All your subtle bodies are looking into yourself. You are source. You are whole. You are the universe. You are the ocean. You are the seas. You are the directions. You are the sun. You are the earth. You are whole. Accepting all of your left side, supporting all of your right side in your way. All the eyes on the left side support all the eyes on the right side. All the eyes on the right side support all the eyes on the left side. All the eyes below supports all the eyes above in the new way. All the eyes above support the whole of your being inside, below in the new way. All the eyes on the outside, which is you, supports all of the eyes inside, the whole of your being, the whole of your light, the whole of your being. Breathing into your new vibration. dropping. It's like dropping into the heart space. It's like a void, dropping in, surrendering. As we drop in, our vision opens more. I see all of my being. My intention. I accept to see all of my being. Imagine that sun inside you has got stronger. Your vibrations increased. Imagine you turn it up another time. And as that dimmer switch opens, the sunlight in your cells, in your eyes, in your body gets stronger into your aura. Golden light. And to see is it inside. And then one more time. Having another look inside the eyeballs. Eye sockets, looking into your own eye sockets, all from the heart. Looking into your pineal gland, center of the brain. It's huge. It's like a halo. Beautiful. Looking into the eyes at the back. Beautiful. Looking into the eye and the crown. Beautiful. All looking into the heart, eye, inside you. Looking from the third eye into your eye of the heart, through the pineal gland. And the third eye at the back as well. Looking inside. The eye in the front of the heart and the back. The eye in the perineum, looking in. The eye in the soles of feet, looking up. The eyes in your hands, looking in. Breathing into that heart space. And the eyes in your cells, looking in. The eyes looking, your eye looking up into your source, and source looking down into you. And all the thousands of eyes up in your channel, looking out and looking in. And imagine each of your subtle bodies have eyes as well, cellular eyes, looking in and also looking out in every subtle body. So thousands of eyes, they're all you. And then allowing and accepting, you are the eyes of the universe. They're inside you. The eyes of the universe are inside you. breathing into your new vessel. Hold. Space. Hold. Everything's flowing here, everything's flowing. And it's not trying, it's simply being. And each time you watch this, it'll get more natural and more natural and more natural. So yeah, so between this one and the next one, if you want to practice a few times, the gates are open and your intuition will get stronger and stronger and stronger. And yeah, your new, beautiful, profound space. It's you. It's all you. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, if you want to give me some feedback in Instagram or Facebook, your new experiences, that was new for me as well. There was a lot of new keys that just dropped in from spirit. So some of that was new for me as well. So I'm excited to try it out myself, but I can feel the difference. Very, very big. And it's the right time that we open these gates. And I will keep clearing it. You'll drop into yourself, and whatever's there, it will just keep transforming. If there's motion, sadness, it's like a lake, just a ripple. It's like that ripple of sadness can leave and go back to origin. All the illusions of separation are dissolved and dissolving. We are whole, and the illusion of separation is dissolving more and more. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy playing. Don't take it so serious, or don't take it serious. Simply enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Many new things will open up. Beautiful. That was big. I could feel it so strong. Thank you. Have a beautiful, beautiful new experience of yourself. And yeah, your being. And then this vibration opens up into the ocean around us too. Beautiful. I want to thank Source for this because a lot of gifts came, a lot of new keys came in. So I'm going to sit with it for a while. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and enjoy the recordings. Thank you. Profound. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Send you so much love and gratitude. Thank you, Sergio, for doing all the work in the background and holding the space. Thank you.